this month, I suppose, by knowing the title, What's Yet to Come from June. So that's the plan of the stream tonight. So I've got pictures, well, the thumbnail of my screen. So you won't see it, but you've probably seen it because you got notifications. So I'm just going to get the chat on my laptop so I can read your comments. So yeah, let's get ourselves sorted. Look forward to it, really. Welcome everyone, for those people just joining me. And yes, here we are. It is an exciting stream. We're talking about what's yet to come. And yeah, we should be excited about this. And it's going to be very interesting times for the channel. We'll have to try progress it more because it's just been strange couple of months of trying to think what to progress and what could I achieve, what would you like to see. And yes, we've got some exciting stuff coming for the next couple of weeks. Good evening to John, Pinkpar, Callum, Claire, Dylan, and there's 12 other people as well. So we're going to do a Q&A session as the stream goes on as well, and we're going to do a poll about what you're looking forward to see on the channel and recommend anything as well on the channel, really. Excuse me. So welcome to the 3rd of June 2025, which is insane. Welcome to Jason, welcome. And yes, I hope you're all keeping well, first of all. It has been quite a mad few months, like since March. That feels like the new year to me because the season's progressed. And now 3 months later down the line, we're halfway through the year almost. Yeah, summer's pretty much here. And the weather's changing since after half term now. It's kind of like, I hope we get better sunshine in time. So yeah, good times. So like I said, I'm going to read your comments and actually going to explain what there is to come for the channel this year from June, basically. So I'm trying to find out what to create for the channel as well. I recommend you all to suggest down below. I am trying my best to get to Ride to Happiness in place because a particular person wants to see my reaction of Ride to Happiness. So we are doing my best. I know I've said I am going to do it this year. It's about timing for one person, and for me, it's all about arranging it and when we can do it and make sure you get a content that you can get my first impressions of it. It's been open for a few years now, but still yet not done Ride to Happiness. So please bear that in mind for now, and that will come in time. Just expect unexpectedly, shall we say, and then yeah, share it to the world, I suppose, which I will be. Yesterday marked halfway. Was it really yesterday? Oh, gosh, that's actually quite scary, actually, isn't it? But yes, welcome to the stream. So as you can see on the thumbnail, as you received your notification to the bell, just be sure to subscribe, hit the notifications when you get these videos, because this is what I'm going to tell you now. So either way, it's halfway through the year almost now. So 14 people on the stream. Good evening. I'm about to reveal what I've got in plan for the channel, and it's exciting. So obviously, we're going to talk about Professor Bubbleworks to start with today. So I am going to take him around some of my content. So hopefully, eventually, we will get our Bubbleworks back, or our factory back, should we say. I want my factories back. So I will make sure he appears on my video so I can campaign even more where Merlin can actually understand, reimagine our attractions are important. Like Amanda Thompson says, reimagine is good, but we need a reimagined factory of professors, factory of some kind, new electronics, new effects, new smell pods, new sceneries. We need that kind of vibe. And I think it could bring numbers back to Chessington and Merlin when it comes to Universal of Great Britain, which we will be discussing as well. So he will be making sure Merlin watching my stuff, and they will make sure they can get reimagine Bubbleworks back of some kind of a new factory. I personally think after the award last year of missing the most attractions, or the other ones that are nominated, Bubbleworks 1, the best missed. It was really weird, but they need to bring that back, because after that, it's recognition and bring it back. And I want that campaign to be on my channel, and Merlin can see what I've been trying to do, and hopefully in the boardroom of meetings they can bring this beautiful thing back. And a lot of people say people want to know what Bubbleworks was all about. If you haven't done Gruffly, it's the same layout, but just had to replace the theming. But the whole ride system is still the same, but it's just the theming and structure. But this, Mr. Burb, yes I know, is not very happy that still yet. Haven't heard Bubbleworks is coming back. I'm waiting for that day. So literally, Professor Burb wants his factory back, and after that win last year on UK Theme Park Awards, it needs your help. Bring my Bubbleworks back. Honestly, what version of Bubbleworks? Very good. We need some more fizzy pops. We need a room at the beginning about Bubbleworks is at the bar from retirement, comes back from retirement and brings the factory back and campaigns it to politicians. Not meant to be political, but you know, like, we need a story about Professor Burb coming out from retirement and experience new ideas and bring crazy activity to like Wallace & Gromit Arts and Craft. Until this day, it pitches it to Chessington in its Professor Chessington. That'd be really cool. Something like that. And it leads up to bring back the vibes that we missed and new special effects and so on. And that's what we need. We need the fountains back. We need the soundtrack, iconic sceneries that we miss. So yeah, that's why I want Bubbleworks back as well, because Professor's got the magic to control Merlin. Say, we've got the numbers back on Pog. But yes, another mention as well tonight. Congratulations to Charlotte and Sean for their baby today, named George. And what a news this evening. And I have to say, I'm very pleased with him. I was obviously wondering when it was going to happen. And it finally was arrived to the world today. I don't know what time it was born, but I messaged him this evening. And it also has been a very busy day for them. And you can follow them on their social media. Just respect that they have got a personal time as well at the moment to sort out. And George is doing well. Charlotte's doing well by the sounds of things as well. So if you're watching this, and you are watching this, congratulations once again. And I know quite a few people having babies at the moment. So yes, it's that time of year at the moment. Everyone's due at the same time. So it's exciting times for the world right now. So yes, congratulations to Sean and Charlotte from Theme Park Worldwide for their baby today. It's been a busy day for them, that's for sure. So yeah, very happy indeed. So I hope to see them when they're on park, when they're ready to do so. And hopefully it won't be too long until Charlotte can go back on roller coasters again. And I know she's looking forward to go back on rides when the time comes to it again. So yeah, that's been Pog Worldwide news today. If you have seen their news today, it's exciting stuff for the country. So yes, thanks for the mention about Sean and Charlotte's news, because it was exciting news this evening. I was like, whoa, yes, there we go. And that was the exciting news. I was very happy indeed. I sound very tired, by the way. So I've used all my energy today doing a bit of gardening, barbecue, meet people today. So it's all good stuff. But this video is all about what's yet to come to this channel. So Professor Burb is in my videos, most things, like I said. Chessington, I want to get out there as soon as I can. At this time, it's all about trying to get everything done now before 1st of July, really. I want to get everything done, like Chessington, go to Full Park as well a few times. I'm going there at some point as well without filming, so I want to go Express Full Park quite a few times once more. And then the most exciting thing, in between, well, middle of June, I'm still planning what to do yet, but I keep saying to family I want to go to Blackpool again. But at this time, we will get content what we can deliver to you all. So like I said, Right Tablets will come when it comes to it, and it'll be probably later on in the year now. All depends on time as well. So yes, I want to go back to Blackpool. There will be elimination videos in September, and that's going to be a big hit for my channel this year, I would say. Once I go back up there, I won't be there for this open for it, but I want to go for a couple of nights and do 2 nights from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock when the eliminations are on, and be part of the atmosphere walking down the promenade. And in a few weeks' time, we are going to be seeing. I've just designed my custom made shirt tonight for this in Bedford, and we're going to be going to the field for the first time. It's weird. We're not going for the field. We want to see where this particular famous, iconic future generations of theme parks are going to be. It's the Universal of Great Britain. So I'm going. Let's go outside. Oh, 1 second. So by going to Bedford for the first time, it's going to be interesting indeed. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see what the day is going to be like. It is going to be exciting times, and I have to admit, it's very exciting. So it's happening, and I can't wait to see what Bedford's like. I've never been to Bedford in my life, and it's like when I go on my trips, like Cheltenham or the things that you probably see on my channel. I've been on trips before I've never been to. I'm like, oh, okay, this is all right. But yeah. So I want to try get myself out there. A lot of people ask when Autumn Tales videos is coming out. I don't know. I don't think it'll be until September if we do. But I'm not going to be too worried about Autumn Tales if not this year, just to be quite honest. And yeah. But yeah, I think we've got some good contents coming up. So yep. Full park definitely is happening. Chessington, I'm not sure I'm going, but it'd definitely be this month. I would say towards end of June. So I want to make the most of these visits now before school holidays. Really, I do not like school holidays when it comes to madness of queues. But National Roller Coaster Day is the 16th of August. I need to say February. Don't know why. Yeah, August 16th of August. 16th of August will be National Roller Coaster Day, so shouldn't be too bad. Would you go to Epic Universal Studios in Florida? It's too expensive to me, for me to be honest. And it wouldn't be even this year or next year. It will be when it comes to it. I really don't know when. I've been for 9 years. That's amazing. 9 years later, we're here in Universal Great Britain coming for 2030. It's interesting times. Amazing. Oh, you'd be celebrating F4 part then. Oh yeah, I've got so many ideas I want to do at the moment. The Merlin annual pass 30% for annual pass holders can get 30% on Thorpeshire Cabins until the 6th or 5th of June 2025, and that's it. So today's the 3rd, so there's 3 more days left to get Hyperion or Swarm still. Depends on availability as well. So yeah. Coaster Talks video I've seen. Yes, I have seen it, yes. And yes, Postman Pat attractions gone. But like I said, or many people will say, things do change. Probably for the better, I would say. But yeah. It's like, it just depends really of situations. But yeah. Oh no, sorry to hear that. I hope things will progress better tomorrow. I know it's been a long day. I think some people are just having different times at the moment. But yeah, I think everybody's tired and stressed as well. But yeah, I've had a barbecue tonight. I smell like I've been on a barbecue, which I was. 1 minute. I'll just close the window. All you can hear is my puppy outside. So I'm glad the answer questions on Instagram Major Day. Is there any questions about my content at the moment that you'd like to see, or what would you want to hope to see, apart from my happiness? America trips, I don't think it will happen. for goodness long time. I need to work hard to get to that stage. I had a weird goal came to mind recently. I don't know how you all feel about this, but like I got 5,500 subscribers now. I would love to see 25,000 subscribers to beat my hometown football club stadium, Reading Football Club. And I've always felt this in the past, like if I could get 25,500 followers or subscribers, it'd be like equivalent of a stadium. So the amount of times I've been to watch my football stadium, I'd love to see the amount of fans, what it'd be like, really. But yeah. Are you planning on any merch this year? I've been designing ideas, but hopefully one day. I've been thinking this week about designing merch. I want to do something that's quite fancy, just handmade drawings and personalised, something you can all wear. It's something I need to take into account seriously if I had to. We've got a challenge to do. So yeah, I've got a challenge. So the next hour, well, it might be less than an hour, but challenge is if you want. Basically, I'll make a food review on ice cream donut in mid-June if you want to see the content. So I'll be reviewing strawberry, caramel, and chocolate and see which one I prefer. That'd be a full park, so that'd be mid-June. That's something I want to do as well. You should go to Flamingo Land. Yeah, I know a few people said it's like in Midlands, Yorkshire, isn't it? Oh my god, it's so quiet tonight. I think everybody's exhausted. It'd be good to see what Bedford's like. It's not about the field. I know people want to see my reaction of the field. It's not about the field. It's about where this park or Universal theme park is going to be. I think it's time to try and picture it in mind, but I can't even picture it. But I want to see the scale of this park before construction starts, just to take it in and take pictures saying that was what it was before. Because in many years' time, people will be thinking about what was beforehand. And it was the biggest hype government want to have this at UK's and Europe's first theme park that Universal do. But yeah, I think it'd be great to look at Bedford. It's going to bring population. It's going to bring numbers massively to the UK. And there's rumours about Eurostar coming to Bedford. I don't know how true that is, but it'd be mad if they do. Excuse me. But yeah, I can't wait to talk about my thoughts and discuss my views about what Universal could get. I've done this for a while. It'd be good to do a video in Bedford as well as just a field. I know people might think going all the way from Reading to the Bedford field, it's just a field, but it's just want to see what it looks like, where it is. So yeah, I think it'd be good because I've never been to Bedford. It'd be good to know the area where the station is, where the bus routes, because these are the things. Well, I'm going to be seeing when we go. I think the important thing is to find the nearest bus stop for the trying to find this bus stops near the train station where it is at the moment in Bedford, so we can finalise and do our research. And when it comes to theme park visits of Universal in the next 6 years, we could be ready for it. Because right now, it's good to know about Bedford more because it's going to bring economy, it's going to bring the growth of the area with people interested, the tourists around the world to find where it is. But really, it's just a field. And I know I think the best people to watch right now is Jag, the field, just with Dan, with Marcus. Oh, those two are brilliant. They make me laugh. They don't just discuss it. They have fun with the words and use the effects of the tools of laughs. I like what they're doing. Jack's doing really good visuals on it. And Project Universal is doing so many for a long time now. It's really hard from Reading to go up to Bedfordshire. I've never been to Bedford, but eventually I need to get used to these journeys, destinations, because when it comes to when it comes to opening year, not 19. We're not going back centuries ago. We're going to be talking about 2031. It's about preparing where to go for hotels, where the changes are, where the vehicles. At the moment, it's just standard field, locals, getting used to the area, find out about the area a bit more, and see if the locals can support people who have never been to Bedford before, like I will be. There's always somebody around, apparently. But yeah. I mean, I have spoken to Dan about the field, not about it being on the podcast. I never ask him about the podcast because that is down to him. But I have spoken to him to see if he can meet up if I ever appeared at Bedford. But I don't want to interfere his routines because if he's not busy, then it's down to him what he does, really. But it'd be good to see him. I do bump into him when I see him occasionally in theme parks in Merlin anyway. So yeah. So yeah, what's someone saying? What's your opinion? Oh, what's your opinion? Not option. What's your options? What's your opinion on the new ride at Blackpool Pleasant? Oh my god, I am absolutely excited. Evictus? Is it Evictus? Yeah, I like that brand. The name? I'm not Evictus. Is it Evictus? Something like that, isn't it? I'm still trying to get used to it. The brand, as it looks really sharp in my face, I like it. It's just the name pronunciation. I've struggled every time. But I can't wait to see what future goes ahead, really. Thoughts and Intoxicated, I haven't been on it yet. And there's no point reviewing videos I've never done. So my favourite ride is at the Flying Fish. Fair enough. Excuse me. Good evening. What's your thoughts of the Price of Valhalla experience? Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? So we off the tracks. I didn't see their live stream, but I watched a bit of their videos. Ooh. I tell you one thing before I found out about the prices. I was actually on Valhalla about 5 days before this was even announced, something like that, and I did it for the very first time. But the price, jeez, that is not £250 now. If I had to pay £250 for that, I need a valid reason. One, I'm expecting something quite cool. Yes, it's very well done for the experience. Some of the effects didn't work when I went on it, but it's a really good wet experience of riding Valhalla, if I use my words carefully. It is such a unique experience. The effects and the things that they carry onto the stage are used, reimagined. It's really cool. For 250, I'm expecting a certificate, a pin, or something merchandises that they all can get. Obviously, there probably would be, but like clothing wise, saying I did VIP experience. I don't know. 250 quid though. I could say on here. Where's the calculator? I could tell you on here. Now, I want a both of that price. Well, saying about the boat as well, this is going to make you laugh. On the Pleasant Beach website, it's a collection face-to-face only. If you bought it, there's a £500 old boat of Valhalla, half of the ornament of the front. Not the boat, but like the front of the boat, the figure. That's 500 quid. Right? Half of that, you're paying a VIP. I mean, come on now. Now, well, £250, I've got a calculator now. Times it by how many people they would reckon there were. Someone said about 110. Times it by the price. Well, yeah, 125 times it by the amount of people have probably bought it. 110 roughly. And they've already made about. Oh, a minute. That number really didn't seem right. 110 No, it's ridiculous, boss. I can tell you that. £250 times by how many guests will be? So 110, for example. Okay, £27,500 they've probably made from that. Not even that. 10 tickets sold, I saw. Really? £250. Oh, hold on a minute. £250 times it by 10. They made 2,500 from that. That's crazy. People will actually pay. Now, don't get me wrong. Vampire VIP with meeting John Wardley one day, and second day was like in total something like 450, £400. I understand that. That's good because you divide in half of 2 days. You got VIP experience at Lade, and then you got Q&A the following day for director at the park. But £250 for one session of Valhalla. Oh, I wouldn't pay for that. I can tell you now, I wouldn't pay for that. Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for coming on. Enjoy yourself. And yeah, just message me if you need anything. Yeah. I wouldn't pay £250 for Valhalla experience. I need a big valid reason why I should be paying for that. I think it's a cool idea they brought that back, but I'm not sure about the costing time. I think it was not what I was expecting. I saw the brand for VIP and I thought, oh, this is going to be quite big. But when I heard the price, there's no way I could say. And I'll tell you now, if anyone heard me saying I bought those tickets, I think you'd all be fuming. Even Dan from Off the Tracks would not be happy with me. I know for some people would love to do Valhalla experience to see what it's like. And people are saying as well, people probably just bought tickets so they can make video for YouTube. I mean, for me, it'd be watching people's videos now from that and see if the hype was worth it. My concern was this, 250 just to get viewers. It's probably not going to happen. I mean, yeah, I think people want to try get in that exclusive and share it to the world, but it's all about competitive and try to beat someone else to it, because I think that's very sad and childish, really, because you have to do it in your comfort zone, and doing that just to get views, to be the first to be doing the Valhalla tour and be the first, is not about who's first. It's about do it in your comfort zone. Do it when time is availability, and is it good? Is the video going to be good? I think this is where a lot of people forget. Yeah, I don't upload as much now since Hyperion has been open to the public, and it's very emotional for me and sad because it's hard to find content, but I'm doing everything I can. But uploading a content that just for the sake of it, it's no point. I do it for a purpose and letting fans know with updates or an experience or recommendations of things that maybe people haven't thought about. It's one of those things. But if you're doing Valhalla that you haven't got a clue what it's all about, and find out you just want to get views, then hold on a minute. What's the valid from that? I mean, they will be happy, but I'm not sure how to word it. But it's very different. People have their own YouTube accounts for reasons. But really, nowadays, people need to stop setting up YouTube to be like they have to be exclusively before anyone else's. That's not the point. There's so much competitors out there who like to be the first and others. That's not the point. You're showing the people that enjoy your channel. If it's watchable, it has to be good presentations. It's all those. And that's what I'm saying. Make YouTube videos the best you can. Not to show off, but in a way that people can enjoy it. It's engaging and it's there. It's right there. It's obvious. It's good presentation, but also have the knowledge of common sense as well. But yeah, I just want to say, I wouldn't do it for £250. I wouldn't do it just for the sake of YouTube, because it's, well, I'm seeing to hear more people doing now, setting up YouTube accounts just because they want things or expect things, and it's not right. For me, I enjoy it because I do enjoy it. Hyper updates were great, they were fun, and I was living the moment, and that was it. And that was my purpose, really. Never witnessed a coaster taller than that. tour. I was witnessing it. So yeah, I found a reason for it. So yeah, what are you saying? You probably heard me enough making comments now about Valhalla £250. Let's not speak about that again. But yeah, it's disgraceful. But there we go. Yeah, Hyperion Coaster Climb. Yeah, I'll have to do that at some point. I need to make sure. I just don't have the time to do that personally. But I do. But I kind of have to find a comfort zone for it. But yeah, I want to do Hyperion as well. I've been looking up online for Hyperion. September is going to be a good time to do that, really. But I could do it in a couple of weeks, but I need to make some phone calls about my stay if I can. But it's that time. Yeah, I don't think there will be availability due to demand and people want the rooms as well. You miss Slammer? I don't miss Slammer. Sorry. The head rush upside down, it really was weird sensation. It's unique when the best thing is when you go up and then you didn't realise as you're going up, it didn't feel like you're moving up to you realise like, oh hello. And all of a sudden, yeah, that's about it. That's Slammer these days. For £250 you can buy a cheap phone, or £250 by end of that 2-year contract. That's £250 made it worth. I think it's that way, isn't it? Depends. Yeah, I don't know what you do with that £250, for example. I just don't think 250 for Valhalla VIP. That's the steepest I've done. Like someone would say, unless you've been on Valhalla and got evacuated, then you save £200 or 250, technically. But yeah, I just don't think £250 sounds right for VIP. It's a 2-hour experience as well. It's a normal VIP experience to what you expect. I don't know what people expect for £250 a. I've done a couple of VIPs and stuff over the years, and I can tell you, Valhalla news 250, no way would be allowed. I think, yeah, 250 VIP, and then you got to do park admission, which is about 40, 50, depends how you're doing it online or on the day, and parking as well. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But yeah, if people want to do it, great. I'd love to do it, but I'm not paying 250 quid. No chance. Well, I'd spend £250 for my train travel return. Get on the Blackpool Pleasure Beach and have a bit of fun having £1 burgers. You know, £250 could be towards £1 burger, you know. Can't beat Blackpool's £1 burger. That's brilliant. That's like the limit of spending in Blackpool. £250. Get train travel, get a hotel. That's about right, really. On an off-peak for 2 nights in Blackpool, Monday to Wednesday, 2 nights. It's actually mad. Honestly, I don't know how to word it. Like 250. Imagine £250 is there. Valhalla. Imagine what you could do with that money. Train travel return using rail card, £94 from Reading, something like that. And then you got it's more when you don't have rail card. Honestly, it's more. Then you got hotel for 2 nights on off peak. If you get a good price, it's about £72. So that's about, oh my god, 170 under now. And then you got Pleasure Beach, which is £30 in advance, 2 weeks. So yeah, you're talking about 230, and that's basically £20 remaining. Get food and drink. Go to Lidl for snacks. Toiletries, that's about £5. Takeaway burgers for £1, 2. So basically, you basically are spending £250 for like minimum. Oh, it's crazy, man. That's painful. I can't even think anymore. Please stop asking questions about it. It's mad. Oh, Dan would love this stream if he saw this. Dan is in like off the tracks. I watched the video, and yeah. You love to see a Gerstlauer or a Skyfly. See, I wanted that kind of thing. 22 people on the stream. Good evening. I'm not here to talk about Valhalla. Just don't mention any more about it because it's mad. But yeah, like I said earlier on, we've got Professor Burb in my videos often, so we can try and get Bubbleworks back. If Merlin do manage to get it, they know that we are campaigning it. So make sure you get one of these at Chesterton. They are 15 quid. Do not do what people do on eBay, pay stupid more money when you can go get him for a nice friendly price for £15 on offer. You can't get any further discounts because it's on offer. It was originally about 25, 30. But anyway, Blush, £15 at Chesterton right now. Get it on the park. So yeah. And then we got Chesterton as well, for sure. So I want to try to do these now before July, really. So I want to go Chesterton, full park, and then head to Bedford. And hopefully in between, some point you will see content. So I want to try to do as well. Oh, excuse me, not burping. Cheese plus gas equals pop, so they say. I need that. I want to make a video review of strawberry ice cream with a donut, along with caramel and also chocolate Oreo, to see what I think which one's the best one. So I'm going to do those as well. So yeah, that's going to cost me, including discounts each time, it'd be about £15. So it's pretty good, really, because it's normally about £6. Strawberry sundae or ice cream donut sundae they call it. Yeah, donut ice cream. I keep saying it. Donut sundae, £6, but you get 20% off Merlin discount if you got gold or platinum. So yeah. When I go to Justin Net, I'll get one. Yes, get yourself those Blush. Oh, Donny Fartner's better. Oh, that's nice. It's great to see someone actually enjoys the channel. But yeah, honestly, Justin's doing quite good with VIP stuff as well at the moment. Definitely check them out. I need to do Vampire behind the scenes tour. It's supposed to be very good. Much as I wish I was at John Wardley's Q&A session as well, I was unavailable, really. However, I got given this, so artwork impressions for Vampire Bubbleworks before it opened in 1990. Lovely. I was very thankful indeed when it surprised me. And then I also got given this as well. And John Wardley actually signed it as well. Just there. And you know one thing? These will be kept for myself because I love my theme parks and I watch his creativity every 3 years of every theme park that he could do, really. Did the Smiler, Oblivion, Nemesis, the Swarm, Saw. Yeah, he did a lot of things for the theme park, and I always watch his rides development. And yeah, yes, I'm very pleased with it. Very, very nice indeed. Thank you once again for this. It's so cool. Honestly, I am not giving away with this because this is what made me go into theme parks. So the theming, the music, the style, the theme made me excited about going every time. I might do a video about Brilliant Bad Bubbleworks. It looks like a great one. I'm not saying it's badly. Gruffly, it's ideal for younger people who love the books and stuff and watching telly. Bubbleworks had its own IP like nobody really could imagine. Vizzy Pop Factory, to bring it back in its reimagined world in a Merlin theme park near Chesterton or Full Park or Chesterton again, you know. It'd be fantastic. It could bring back attendances. It could bring more people back. They could do it before Universal opens, so they can open it on time for Universal opens, if that makes sense. So it takes a few years of planning. It's something that I think this is so important right now because Universal kicking in. I think this could make a big change if they can bring numbers back. Obviously, Justin right now got an exciting couple of years, and yeah, it's exciting times for them. But I'm honestly not joking. They've got exciting couple of years. However, I still think numbers for me still to say, not only these exciting projects are coming, but the future development before Universal opens 2031, they need to get that milestone of the market research, analyze what to bring back to make numbers good for the park and the industry of Merlin, because that could make a difference. Merlin could show off this reimagined Bubbleworks, so people don't have to think about Universal, but bring this back, because that will be a campaign of a dream reality. And I think having Burb. Oh no! I mean, Burb. To have Bubbleworks launched on the year Universal opens, it will blow people's imaginations about where to go first. It really would. People must say, "Oh yeah, let's go do Universal one day, and then do Bub first and Bub next day," for example. Merlin could do this, but they're just choosing not to get Bubbleworks back because they're not thinking about the numbers right now. They're thinking about the future development rights. And it's all about success. But what I care about in industry is campaigning this back. And it will continue in my videos. And wherever I go, Professor Burp will tell you, I need my Bubbleworks back. And you heard him. But yeah, it is important to imagine our attractions. Some things do go well and some things don't. Professor Burp wants his factory back. Yes, you heard him. I want my Bubbleworks back. Yes, you told him. Merlin should be watching this. Yes, get my factory back. I need my bubbles, fizziness, and laughs of joy. She's plus gas equals pop. Anyway, we do need Bubbleworks back. I think hopefully Thorpe Park will do something again in a few years. This year's just going back on rides and Hyperion many times, seeing a new merge and offerings. And I think it's important that we can have some bit of understanding and recognition, really. I wish Lucas has a good time at Chester for his first ever theme park. Make sure everyone has a good time and think about everyone has a good day as well. Wow, what have we got? My phone's going off crazy. But yeah, has anyone got other questions about what you'd like to see for the channel? Or as you think about questions, I'm going to put something up. Well, I'm going to give you a question. What Hyperion merge would you like to see made the most? I don't know. What Hyperion merge would you like to make the most of the gift shops? Ah, so I see what you mean. Yeah. So I love to see Hyperion having bed sheets. Everybody wants that. I love to see normal earrings for Hyperion, just a wing standard, so I can wear one. I know it sounds interesting, but I love to have earrings, so I haven't got those plug ones. I don't do those. I like the standard earrings that just small things going. Excuse me. I think Hyperion shop for me is got what it needs. I love to see the fridge magnet off the train and the car moving again because someone got rid of it. Shame really, because it was good. Oh yeah, it was announced this evening early on. I'm not sure yet. I mean, you could buy Risen's of Hyperion now. There's a logo and there's the train one. Excuse me. What barge would you like to see at Universal Studio event? I'll go discuss it when I go to Bedford. But it would be good to see what there is to come. Thoughts on Enzo seats on Hyperion? Oh, if Hyperion does like Enzo, oh my god, it will be very, very. Oh, I just can't imagine it. I think it just be. Oh no, I can't imagine it. Enzo version on Hyperion at night time. It would be. It would be insane. And he done European Park. Not yet. Hopefully, things will come in place. I can't always please people. People expect me to do this like in a few months' time or things like that. Like my dad would say, just do it when the time's right, not because somebody needs to do it. If you could change one thing about Hyperion, what would you change? You can't say nothing. Yes, I do have a point. There's one point. So after the splashdown, we do need effects. But you know when you do the outer bank turn before you go to the station, it does that should be an inversion. What as you go under the splashdown point, you go the outer bank and then you go back around it. I would love to see the inversion. So as you go to splash element area, they should done that outer bank to inversion and then back into the station, and that was it. That would be a mind-blowing ending. You need a good ending, and that ride was good, but that after splash point, they should done the outer bank into a version and then back to the station. I don't know how to describe it. It's quite simple anyway. But yeah, we're lucky we got it anyway. But from that, like I said, there was nothing wrong with the ride. It's just one of those things, isn't it? I'd really love to see the Hyperion bedsheet to our covers. Yeah, I'd love to see Hyperion posters of the marketing video posters around the local area as well, so you could buy them and put a wallpaper or frame because they could be cool to have. I think posters are quite a big thing again, especially if you're a theme park enthusiast want to collect what was the year opening promotionals a lot. I got Nemesis Freeball one. Why not full park do Hyperion? I'm sure they will do it eventually. But Hyperion's got such a big range of brand merch now. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. Do you think Full Park will take the record for most inversion on their next? Oh wow! I never thought of this. So I don't think they will. I literally never thought of that. But the Smiler, I'm not going to say this badly. They need to update their harness strength because it's like faded yellow now and it does not look good. It probably smells as well. The the harness of a Smiler is disgusting. It fades colours. When it first opened and when I first read it, it was bright yellow. What a marvellous thing they had. It's just Smiler's not rough, it's rough at a particular point. So after you do before you do that final two zero G rolls, whatever you call it, two loops, like final two corkscrews, they're a bit there's a bit I do not like. I don't remember it being so rough in the last few years, but yeah. It's intense, Hyperion. It's intense. Hello, Becca. How are we doing? One day they will, and I will be straight there to get it. Oh my god! I mean, if John Burton does design a coaster that beats the Smiler, I'd be very interested how they would do it. Because that Smiler area, it's very well cleverly designed to go down, but the space next to Oblivion, oh wow! I know they had trouble with the two lifts because one of them was actually by the toilet, so they had to. I can't remember the situation, but it was just very complicated indeed. But yeah, I remember Smiler took the record, and I'll tell you now, Smiler is definitely better than Colossus. That's my first answer, I'm going to say. If anyone asks, what's better, Colossus or Smiler? Smiler. What's the best Merlin brand? Hyperion or Smiler? Smile. Smiler's probably my favourite brand because it smiles and I enjoy theme parks. I smile all the time. Well, I say that only at theme parks, but Hyperion's got nice character of the vibe that should be on roller coasters. Smiling with lap. Oh my gosh, smiling with lap bars. Oh, I don't know. That's a question a bit. I don't know. What about Hyperion phone case? Oh, depends on what phone case they produce. But yeah. Smiler or Hyperion merge? Oh, that's a tricky question. I said Smiler, but my favourite merge is Hyperion. It's just such a part of my life. It's part of my life. I love to see what merge for Hyperion, but I think what they've got in the shop will be their collection brand now. Tales Vlog. I don't know if they will be any or not this year. I don't want to pace myself just for the sake of it because I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it this year. I mean, the first season, we do not want to talk about Autumn Tales. Oh dear. Needed quite a few toilet rolls, didn't we? Well, I definitely needed it after a busy day. That's just my words carefully now. Yeah, Hyperion is probably my second favourite Merlin merge. First, Smiler merge. I like the Smiler merge, but it depends on the random stuff they bring in. But yeah. What will be the next ride to Lethal Park? Oh my gosh, I read it. The thing I'm going to say is this: I think we need to get rid of Storm Surge. I do not understand why that's still there. Yeah, it was given to Full Power for free. Um, I have seriously never been happy in the last few years now with that ride. The reliability and the problems with guests is actually crazy. It's probably the worst ones, I would say. Only because when people queue up in hot weather and they get to the front and the boat's already half full wet and they don't have anything to clear up, they don't even bother to. I used to empty the boat out and then put it back in as quick as I can. I don't know what's changed, but I do not want to go on Somerset with red flooded boat. It's not pleasant. I would rather be on Tarnowith to get wet before go on Storm Search and find out I was going to get wet, put my feet in first. The amount of complaints that ride has is actually crazy. But Storm Surge is just a very weird one. It should be more like a water park kind of thing, not in the middle of just stick it there sort of thing, you know. I think it's an old one, personally. I think it's an old one. I know it's free, but it's an old one because that ride is something that they don't look after the boats and clean it out when people have been on the boat. It's not nice. It's just not pleasant. It's ridiculous. I avoid more. I think that's the last thing I would say now. Oh, Digital Dance message me. I need to message him actually. That's funny. He's just messaged me privately. I messaged him the other day about what I'm doing. He knows. Yeah, that's Digital Dan private message me. So I'll tell you one thing, Storm Surge will be the first choice. I'm literally not going to lie, Storm Surge is certainly my biggest ones to go. We've got a problem here. We're losing water rides. I do not want Tidal Wave to go. Valhalla's the best water ride I've done in UK now. It is such an experience. There's steep drops and I can't describe it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, what else was it? Hyperion trainers. Now, I have spoken to them about trainers and Crocs and stuff like that. We won't ever see Crocs, I don't think. No. Yeah. Yeah. What's the worst roller coaster at Full Park? Oh my god. There's no particular worst coaster, but what they've done has disturbed my experience of first of the time is that they changed The Walking Dead. Well, what was before X, and then but the original one was the best way. Pitch Black Darkness, going backwards, it's X No Way Out. That is a statement there. X No Way Out was just original, insane, a confusion first ever ride. It was mind blowing. That is what it was. What they've done to it now is forward, added theming. I don't get terrified. It's the health and safety's change. I used to ride it single on it. I think up to 2016 or 17 they changed it to two-passenger rider. You have to be with somebody if they were one. Now you can ride it, but you just have to wait a bit longer till you get somebody a bit individual group of 3 or group of 5. You know, you need those odd numbers to be in that even boat, even trains. Yeah, I need to message Dan a little bit. He's just messaged me. Dan's just messaged me. He know I know what it is. But honestly, it's I think Storm Surge will be the first thing to go. Dan's not on the chat, but I'm sure he's got a notification because he follows my channel as well. So yeah. Next coaster to leave Thorpe. Oh my gosh, Callum. You know it's not Hyperia. It's not going. It's staying. Coaster wise. Saw. So I think Saw you've got to keep the theme in, but I've had a good ride the other day. Saw, I think it's just no. I don't like. I used to remember how good it was, but the drop of the underneath the saw blades now, it's too it's not great. I think Colossus definitely, it's not bad, right? It's just, oh my gosh. But yeah. I tell you what, I want to see some changes, and this is me being serious here. I'm not doing it for the stream or show off. It's not like that. But honestly, I'm talking serious now. Callum's just said for Zodiac and Vortex needs to go. That area and Rush need a massive change. It's so okay. We knew Joy was from the Blackpool Police which is coming, but when you look at Vortex now, it goes up 65 feet. It looks silly. Now that area needs a change. Now, I know it's about money, building up hype to get the area in construction or plans development. It's not like it's going to happen tomorrow, no. But it's my thoughts on that. But that area, and we are not getting an RMC, Callum. I tell you now, I don't think they will. I can tell you now, they probably won't. But Rush, Zodiac, and Vortex, that area is one of the big areas I think they need to sort out. And then the beach, they've now got the stage, I believe, planned approval. Depth charge, I don't know how long that's going to be there, but it's a very questionable one because that's been for years. Room Rapids, okay, here we go. We're talking now. I would say, Storm Surge, get rid of that. Whimper Rapids needs a coaster replacement because the space it can do in that area is insane. And yeah, I think you keep Soar, but get rid of those water rods and keep Tidal Wave. That's it. Keep Tidal Wave. But yeah. Make stuff taller? Nah. I can't see that happening, especially the amount of problems they've been having trying to get it open at the minute. Portland's Park got you excited to think about. I think a lot of people did. I do need to go to Portland's Park. I think that is my biggest list for this year. Again, there's been problems behind the scenes at the moment, but hopefully things will get sorted when it comes to organising things like that again. So yeah. I've been on the stream for an hour now, and I did say I got to do a challenge, and you got 50 minutes to do the challenge. Get rid of Sodium. Really, that ride is definitely not vertical anymore. It used to go vertical, but it's like that now. It's costing it to keep it going. It's the problem, I think. Thorpe Park should get a UK's tallest type of flat ride. Flat ride, we'll have to see what there is in plan. I know it used to go vertical, but it doesn't now. That's why I think that area just looks a bit tired a little bit now. I don't really spend that time area. I just go to the ride area, just go past everything in whatever. Don't care now. I just want something new and there. So Slammer area could be a potential flat ride, maybe. People have been saying, as in like customer guests. I don't know what's going on. I love to see. I said to members of staff at Chesterton, one of them, I said, I'd love to see a Chinese buffet by Tiger Rock. It feels quite sad to say this, but going to Chesterton and see Tiger Rock used to be very good theme. And it seems to be getting less and less. It's definitely changing that part of that ride. That ride is still a classic, but the Dragon's Mouth and the Chinese kind of colourful theming to Tiger Rock, and now these years later, since they refreshed it, it's a classic Mac Log Flume, and it was one of the oldest rides since as it became a theme park now, 1987. That's one of the original rides still. What John Waddy did to bring Runaway Train, which is now gone, and then the original ride is probably it's definitely Tiger Rock remaining now as an original ride. But you got Team Blaster, which was Fifth Dimension, I think it was. But yeah. I think it will be Gonson. It really is going to be. I'm scared about water rides because water rides were my fear, but I'm going to miss them if this is becoming a thing of UK theme park. Valhalla, Tidal Wave, need to keep that classic, but I can't see that. It's going to be long. But what a Minecraft coming soon? I'm not sure if we get one, are we? I'm not sure what we're on about here. Minecraft is coming soon. I have no idea. Don't know where that rumor's come from. Too much information being seen online, I wonder. I don't know. We can speculate about Minecraft much you want to do it. Portland needs to get a water coaster, so I've been wanting to see a water coaster as well. But yeah, it's one of those that if we do get a water coaster by Mac, brilliant. You don't need a long layout. You just need the first big drop and then go halfway up of the height of the ride and then go to like air times and then to a main finale and back to the station. That's all they need. We could be hearing about a new ride at Legoland soon replacing. Oh yeah, I'm hearing rumours about there could be a potential attraction replacing that area, but nothing's confirmed yet. I reckon by the end of the year we're going to hear something. I think that's what rumours are. By the end of the season there should be news, hopefully. Who knows? Not sure how true that is though, but that's enthusiasts for you. They want to know first. I'm not going to towers this weekend. Unless you're going, enjoy. Oh, excuse me. Poor fizzy pop. How are you? Oh, I've just closed a page about how my YouTube channel is doing. So yeah, I hope you understand that YouTube channel will be very quiet, very different since Hyperion's finished now. I'm a bit disappointed in myself that I've consistently allowed things. People have even unfollowed me, less interest in my channel because they expect me to do more, which I seem to feel like there is a potential reason people expect more. So yeah, I'm just a bit like gutted, really. I know. This is what I want to say. If Full Park can get a new coaster, they need to be quick because I want a new ride. I want to be part of that campaign, but I have to have a valid reason though to fill an update. Maybe I don't have a Merlin Pass. I don't have a Portland's Park Merlin. I said it again. Merlin. I'm not Portland's Park. I'm not Merlin. They are a family-owned business. They're cool. I need to go back there. Honestly, man. Mr. Bobbleworks. Yeah, I need to bring it back. Yeah, Full Park do need to get another coaster. It cannot be 12 years again. I said it cannot be 12 years again. It just cannot be 12 years again. It was the most extremely 12 painful years. SWAT was good, but 2016, when we had Ghost Train by Dylan Brown, they shouldn't have done a coaster, clearly, that area. They shouldn't have done that coaster, man, there. But where did the idea come from? I still question myself. How did that coaster not came about? I just don't know how we got Ghost Train. I don't mind Ghost Train if it's wet weather, but I haven't actually done it once this year. It's a shame. They do their best to try and keep it up. I don't know how many attendances or guests they get per hour now. It's yeah. I feel a bit sad ever since I changed it. I feel a bit like heartbroken a little bit. But yeah. Oh, about someone's forgot about Ghost Train. That's the thing. We go past it. I'm like, oh, that's Ghost Train. But I've got on Hyperia. I forgot about Ghost Train. That's. I mean, I just can't believe. I mean, it was the most expensive attraction to date, and it was just mind blowing when they were getting a building of that size. And I had to think, why was it so expensive? The biggest investment today to do that, and I'm lost words now. I really am lost words. It's good that removes VR, but there's still something missing though. I mean, when I first did Ghost Train, I was fascinated by it. Oh, I knew how Ghost Train works. There's pictures of it now, but it's fascinating. But what's it like? That wasn't too far off from £200, wasn't it? Oh my god, was it £100, wasn't it, for Ghost Train tour? I was just like, no. Excuse me. 1 second. Are you excited for winter time? It's getting a bit too hot. I'm alright, you know. I'm not doing Download Festival this year, sadly. I've just got announced that now. I'm not doing Download this year. A lot of people were trying to get the same time off for Download, so yeah, I couldn't do it. So it's not the end of the world. Next year, Metallica are going to be there in July. Not Download at London Stadium. They've got Pantera on a Sunday and Avatar. I do fancy seeing them. That's a proper lineup. The first day for Metallica next year and the Friday, yeah. Second day, Pantera and Avatar for Metallica second evening event. Oh, yeah. That's a strong one in my personal view. But yeah. Ghost Train's very clever indeed, yeah. I mean, even before people did VIP, people worked it out, it works. And it's very complicated. I mean, when I did my first 60 rides in the season of it, I was trying to work out how it works. And yeah, it was quite simple. You come out, it's like this, the station's there, for example. You walk into the train, this is the train, for example. Then you go out, and it goes like that. And then when you go to the show, it goes like that. Then you come out the other side, go back way, slide it in, and back in. It's a big square. Well, it's not big square. It's just the layout. I don't think it. Yeah, I don't know. You saw Blanca and Pillar today. That'd be nice. Yeah, Kevin, I mentioned it earlier. Some people may not know, but yes, it's been good news for theme park community today. Now, I've just realised it's 10:15. I've been on the stream for 112 minutes now. Thank you so much for coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Is there anything you want to talk about? I have to go now, Dom. Goodbye. Right. My challenge ends in 4 minutes, and it's not going to happen because... Well, let's see the poll. Let's see how many results we've got. Well, I asked you, what content are you looking forward to see in June? If it appears or not. Right, here we go. What contents are you excited to see in June? I spoke to many of you. There's about 18 votes. Interesting, that. Full park, 50%. 25, no. Full park, 50%. 27%, which is the second for Bedford. Justin, 16, Ice Cream and Donut Review, 5%. I expected that. But yeah, what else are you lot want to see for June, throughout June? Because I want to think some ideas to keep you occupied for the evening sometimes. I don't think that will. Don't think that will. So I just heard something downstairs. Hello, 1 second. Yeah. I'm busy. What's that? So I need to go. I'll catch you later.